What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another fight simulation, this time for the co-main event of UFC 262. We've got Tony El Kukui Ferguson versus Beneil Dariush. Obviously, Tony Ferguson is coming off a two-fight skid against Justin Gaethje and then Charles Oliveira, who's in the main event. And Beneil Dariush, last I heard of him, he was saying McGregor's not hungry anymore. So let me know what you think is going to happen in this fight, guys, and here we go for round one.
And two of the more decorated Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belts we have in this or any division. Yes, in any division. We've never seen guys that can really... Oh! What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight. Oh, there's the kick right underneath the elbow. No problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there. Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. Nice hook. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one? Single collar tie now. Stuffs the takedown, no problems. Oh, now he's got the tie plumb, Daniel. If you're on the other side, what are you trying to do to get out of this potentially dangerous position? You got to start digging your shoulder to a side and trying to shove an underhook. You cannot bend down to try to get out of Muay Thai clinch. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes. Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back. Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear. This could be the beginning of the end. I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground. Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country. Well, he's got his back now. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Man, the submission attempts keep on coming, going for a choke now. He's got his chin in, but now it's starting to slip under the neck. Oh, we're getting... Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really... Okay, so a very interesting round number one. Beneil Dariush did have a lot of top control time, but Tony Ferguson had... it looked like he went for a Darce choke, which you know is very dangerous with, but obviously didn't have enough time. And I also think he broke Dariush's nose with that uppercut, as you just saw there. But yeah, a very interesting round. That's very close to call to me. I'd probably just edge it out to Ferguson, but it could be argued either way, and we all know what the judges are like in the UFC, so who knows where that round went, guys. But I'm hoping Tony Ferguson wins, because I'll be honest, nothing against Dariush, but I want Tony to start winning again. Nice punch there by Dariush. Out of range with that kick attempt. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Right hand upstairs. Just hard to know what's coming from Tony Ferguson. Hard to know which leg he's going to lead with. Another clinch position. Just a bit there with that punch, DC. Look at him working and trying to shut the lips out. Good punch. Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
3 minutes to go in the round. And now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch, and I think a lot of people watching wonder how you can control an opponent like that. Hard to get out of.
It's very difficult to get out of. Look and notice how tight his elbows are as he's maneuvering and moving his opponent into positions where he can get off the strikes.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Tried to set up the straight left, but he missed. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Oh, big elbow.
Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Hook is there again. Ooh. An elbow!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. All right, close guard now. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count.
I think Tony Ferguson definitely took round 2 very dominantly. Managed to get some good strikes in, and according to this fight simulation, the old Tony Ferguson is back. El Kukui is back. It's classic, blood, lots of aggression. Just what you'd expect from a Tony Ferguson fight. Hopefully this is what happens. Obviously, I want to make sure all the fighters in there are safe, but at the same time, when you watch a Tony Ferguson fight, you want to see the blood. You want to see those elbows and that freestyle fighting that he just seems to do. But yeah, I don't know where round 1 went. Round 2 was Tony Ferguson's. Here we go for the 3rd round, final round.
Oh, nice right hand.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the judo throw. Let's see if he can capitalize and lock up a sub.
You got to try to find whether or not you're going to land ground and pound here or if you're going to go to submission.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Relentless pressure from the top by Dariush. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Ferguson. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
Let's go. Get him off you. Get him off.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here. Just outstanding with the transitions.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Ferguson. Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Ferguson.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here. Oh, you gotta watch him attacking submissions. He throws the legs up to try to get a triangle choke here. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is, he's moving to the finisher position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to finish, he has to go.
And this might just be a matter of time. Brilliant submission defense there. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something.
Looking off of his back here, looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, side control now. Close guard. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Dariush. They go the 15-minute distance.
So there we go, the fight goes the distance. It could really go either way. It was a beautiful judo throw by Dariush in that third round. Almost the entire third round was on the mat, so who knows who won that third round as well. There's a lot of grappling exchanges. I think this fight probably just goes to Tony Ferguson, but who knows, it could go either way. We'll just have to see the judges' decision.
He had a phenomenal performance, and he showed that he's one of the best fighters in the world.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 9-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Tony Ferguson!
So, in relation, Tony Ferguson gets the win by unanimous decision, 29-28. Very close fight to call. Could have gone either way, honestly, but hopefully this means Tony's back to his winning ways. We will have to wait till this weekend to find out. Coming up next, guys, I've got the main event, Charles Oliveira versus Michael Chandler for the vacant lightweight belt. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like. If you've got your own predictions, please do comment them down below. And if you're not already, please do subscribe to the channel. That being said, guys, I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I hope you all have a wonderful day.